Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, when I go to O'Reilly's, I make a hit. Just going across the street, I make a nitrous hit. So we got an issue here. Our nitrous budget is getting out of hand. Lordy, lordy, lordy. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Gentry and Sons Trucking. So, we're going to finish off this week on today's video. We've had a lot of awesome stuff going on, a lot of craziness. Whiskey's giving us problems. I mean, guys, it's going to be a good video, and I'm glad you guys are back for it. I love y'all. Go check out the website, GentryandSonsTrucking.com, for some cool merch, for some winter apparel, something for the wife, make her smile a little bit, and turn yourself into a 10. But guys, we're going to get to the video. Thanks for coming and watching. Thanks for coming back. Why does this thing got to do this right now?
Why's it got to do it? Because it's my luck, your luck.
Yep, it sucks.
Just when you know, trucking's been down, you start to do good, and then you try to.
Ah! Dude, it's been a bad week. Well, it might be. Better than leaning left, and you feel weird. Man. Where that trailer fell on it?
Didn't make it a second.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. Didn't make it a trip.
Dude, it is leaning right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's weird.
Like hard right.
I'll have to figure that out. Alright guys, surgery has officially started. Got the dry shaft pulled out. Thankfully I didn't have to pull the carrier bearing. So, big truck transmissions ain't too bad, especially on like a Peterbilt. What?
That ain't coming out.
Really?
Yeah, ain't none of that. I ain't got one of them brake clips.
I might be able to pull it from down here. Just make it work. Don't worry about it. I'll pull it from down here.
Alright. Still need to find the wires broken. My cruise gets broken.
Yeah. So guys, you got on big truck transmission, on a Peterbilt, they're not too bad. You can pretty much got bell housing bolts, your brackets, pull your wiring harness off, your coolant lines, which this one has this actually runs to the transmission cooler. You got like coolant lines going to it. And so I don't like these because I feel like they make the truck run a little hotter. You got to think all this heat under here is running through your coolant system in the summer. So I usually bypass those and put like a regular air-cooled transmission cooler. But I mean, this thing does fine, so we ain't gonna fool with it. I get the clutch rod loose, shifter out of it, and then we should be able to pull it out. Dry shaft, you're gonna have to share. Well, I mean, I guess these work. I guess I should have specified. Oh. Let's make these work. Alright, I'll start cutting. Alright, this is your speed sensor. Make sure your rubber stays on there. Alright, this will have a reverse light, and then let's see what else. Oh, perfect. Dude, there's a bolt out up here. I don't know what it goes to, but alright, that's good. The reverse light sensor. Usually it's either that or it's got two wires that bolt them on. Alright, and you got, I'll have to pull that. have to pull that airline. We'll have to pull that quick connect right there. Get 2 quick connects. You got your red on the passenger side and then black on the driver's side. And then there's your main feed line to the airbox. I'm warm enough now. There's the wiring harness. Get over out of the way. I should just push in and pull it out. Hey, that metal tray. Can you slide it under here a little bit? Try to get to it. One more bolt. Can you get that clutch rod loose right there? From up there?
Where's it at?
It's right here.
I mean, yeah, maybe. What size do you think it is? It's a big boy.
Probably like a 3/4. If I have to, I can take it loose back here, but I'd really like that rod to stay up here out of the way.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. You see it? I wish somebody put that in good. This thing that's supposed to hold these wires up. There.
On it.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. All right, ready?
Yep. Where's the bolts go?
And that metal tray down here. Phew.
Good.
Hold on.
Need some water?
I'm good. I'm just, not used to. Been a while since I've done a 3 a.m. deal. I've got to get ready for this Mid-America Truck Show, so I'm going to have to be doing a lot of mechanic work, so I might as well get broke in tonight. Because there's going to be a lot of these nights.
What are you going to do to get ready for it?
I got that Blue Peterbilt to build, and then Braxton's truck, and might even take Rooster. And maybe Johnny Cash. Wonderful, baby.
When they top that line off?
Yeah, I'm just trying to dry myself off a little bit.
Good?
Yeah.
It's really gurgling now.
All right, coolant line's drained. Are we like Jack?
Yep.
I just don't know if it's gonna clear this exhaust. It should. It should clear. Oh, boys, we're about there. We got the tranny out of it. It's over there somewhere. I'm getting a little tired.
Oh yeah, very tired.
I ain't gonna lie, we worked for this one, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
These things that just didn't want to go right. So, now it's time to get this clutch out. Yeah, just 5.
I got up.
Dude, we got springs going everywhere, so there's something definitely broken
Really?
there. Something's definitely broken in this
Well, I
clutch.
told you there was something wrong with it. You said, no, there ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, when you turned it over, I heard something. I was like, you might order. I mean, yeah, you could have probably ran it another 50,000, but
With cows on?
no. You probably wouldn't have made it another trip. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. Yeah.
Moved a lot.
Clutch, you just stay right up there where you're at. All right, I'm gonna have to get off this creeper. Stand up.
About kicked me in the face.
Sorry, buddy.
Right square in the bug side of the place. How you stand up underneath the truck that's not, you know?
Well, I'm not gonna stand up. I know everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you should get one of them lifts." I'd love to
Lift
have-
one of these up?
Yeah,
This concrete wouldn't hold that, would it?
it would, but them lift. I mean, by the time you get all the lifts set up and get it up in there, you'd have it out. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm yawning. Sorry.
You right? All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out. Something just flew out.
Yeah,
What was it?
I don't know.
There's your spring that you were.
there's another spring.
Look.
Yep, that's another piece of it. Let me see that. Boy, that one's not got grease all over that one. Oh, I told you I had
That's what we was
problems.
hearing. No, you're getting ready. You were
Oh my golly, there's just like a little piece of it that was holding it on. The rest of it's like corroded. That one's a good one. Big one's right there beside you.
These clutches are heavy.
All right, made it come out pretty easy.
We got maybe them cows, or we just waited and let the guys do this today. But then
I ain't no way I'm gonna be able to haul cows tonight.
I'll go with you,
There's no way. You go with me all the way to friggin'
dude. There's no way I'm about to.
Colorado?
Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
You want me to get underneath there with you?
All right, guys. Flywheel's out, clutch is out. Dang, what else? Oh, we found out the problem. Let's go show them. Let's go show you guys what the problem was.
Don't look at me, I ain't the problem.
Yeah, there's the problem. Woo, boys.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, it feels good to have, get out here and get it, get an all-nighter. I might not say it here in a few hours, but. All right, here is our issue with the clutch. All right, looks good. The disc look good. Flywheel look good. But we're missing 2 springs. Actually, we're missing 4 springs. No, 2. Yeah, 2. We're not missing 2. We're missing 1 3/4. So here's a quarter of it. Well, you got that other part, don't you?
What?
The other part of the spring.
Yeah.
We just weld it back together. Dude, we could weld those springs back together and be back running here in a couple hours. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we could try.
I mean, I know of people that probably would try that, but I don't want to be that one. All right. Whiskey 0, menu 1. Well, we ain't 1 yet, but. So we're gonna take the flywheel and get it turned. We're gonna go down and get a new clutch today for it. And we're gonna put a 2050 easy clutch in it, like we put in Rooster. Now, let's get it back together. All right, guys, so got me a shower. Still ain't got no sleep yet. I'm getting ready to go take me a little nap. But so Travis is going to get the parts for this thing. He went to get a clutch, a kit, and get the flywheel turned and all that good stuff. So when he gets back, we're gonna put Whiskey Bent back together. And Dad and them's putting this Cummins together. Ooh, that looks good.
Looks new.
Brand spanking new, boys.
She's new. I like to do them all like this. Out doing them.
It's nice to do out of frame.
If we had that
Always
motor stand, we can flip it over.
Yeah.
Stepped up.
Hey, I can get some ones from Fitzgerald.
200.
So we are painting the head gaskets. Even though they're metal, we're still painting them.
Put you in a. Do we have an extension for you? Motor stand.
It's a lot easier on these than on Detroit's in the truck.
36 points.
So we should be able to get this thing in and get it running. Hopefully today or tomorrow. Get this thing out of here.
You need a motor stand.
Yeah, I need to call over there and see if I can still buy one from them.
We had a motor stand. Man, it's be so. Just roll it over.
Yep, just flip it. So that's where we're at. And I'm gonna go take a nap. Get a couple hours in before Travis gets back with parts, because we're gonna slam this thing back together and get it out the door. And then we gotta build the engine in the Classic too. That thing's got a busted piston, so we're gonna build that motor, and we should be able to go pick up Weston's cabin sleeper hopefully today or tomorrow. So a lot to do, and I gotta go take a nap. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm rested. I got about 2 or 3 hours in. Got a ton of missed phone calls. So before I went to sleep, all my important people, I said, hey, Dad'll be available. I'm not gonna be available. I gotta take a nap. I'm gonna be out of service until like 12 o'clock. And usually by 9:30, most of my morning calls are done. Know what we're doing for the day. I know what we're picking up for the day. It's usually pretty simple. And then if we got boatloads to pick up, they'll usually just call Dad or me, either one, or they'll group us in. So it's usually how it goes. But this morning, no. We got 2 big recovery jobs to go do. A guy from Chattanooga that's getting into boat hauling reached out to me, and the insurance company's needing a 40-foot yacht picked up out of the water and put on a trailer, which is one of the reasons I bought the crane and one of the reasons why I want a rotator, because it sucks having to haul this crane places to do that kind of stuff. But if it pays good, it's worth going, and this one's going to pay good. It's for an insurance company. So they told me, they said, money's not a thing. Whatever it costs, we need you to do it. I guess it broke down at somebody else's trailer. They tried to get it out of the water, and since it's so heavy, it didn't work out. So we got to get Rooster outfitted with a new trailer, get the crane on the RGN, and you'll do a yacht recovery. This is going to be fun. I ain't got to do one in a while. But last time it went pretty smooth. But that'll be on another video. Right now we got to go pick some boats up. We got another truck coming in with transmission problems. It's just been one of those weeks. And guys, I know we get junk. And that's all we run is junk and all that stuff. But I love my junk, and you know what? If you ain't got trucks breaking down, you ain't got trucks giving you problems, you ain't working. That's all there is to it. It's all man-made equipment. Runs 5,000-6,000 miles a week. Every single week upon week upon week upon week, you're gonna have issues. Oh, Rooster here, he's just super confident. He thinks he's 10 foot tall and bulletproof. He's a cocky little thing. I don't know where he gets that from. He just thinks he's top dog around here, which he might be. Oh, I guess if you strut your stuff like that right there, boys, you can be cocky. Good boy. You talk back to me. You'll see 60 pounds of boost here in a minute. Yeah, sometimes you gotta talk dirty to them. All right, let's unhook this load of boats and hook up to another load. Dottie Bryce is getting her done. Boys, it looks like a ghost town around here. It's a little ghost town here right now.
Welcome to Malibu. Everybody's going home.
Oh, it's so weird, man. Usually we're so slammed down here. Scotty, we need to go out and do some videos on these boats and sell them. We'll put some nitrous and supercharger on one.
Look at how good it was before he got nose. Look at it now.
Dude, even during COVID, we were killing it over here.
Yeah. That's why Tennessee didn't want to shut down none, because they knew he'd kill the economy.
And it's not just boats. It's everything. I mean, literally everything. Like, I mean, chicken's even slowed down.
Really?
People eating more Vandy sausages, I guess.
You can't afford that chicken, that $100 chicken.
No, I mean, when chicken slows down, it's getting bad.
Bad chicken slows down.
Lord. But it is what it is. We got to survive, man.
I know. I trained you so well.
Oh, yeah.
Boys, that is a pretty load. Can't take it away from you.
Well, that helps you out more. You can lower them motors down on the back.
Oh, yeah, tremendously. Them are some nice boats. I'll tell you what, them are.
I'd be afraid to ride with them. I think
They are. That's truly good quality boats.
About as big as a boat. But I reckon you get there faster, you catch more fish.
Yep. No, I'm excited about all of it. All right, guys, we're all loaded up. Got our paperwork. My drivers like these big long runs. We've got a Washington, we got Arizona, Texas, and another Washington. So they're gonna have a good week next week. Oh man, guys, I love driving this truck. God, I ain't heard them in a few days. We got a pretty good load on Rooster. You don't really know it's back there, but there is a load back there. Rooster Cruiser. Well, they got the river down right now. The lake and the river's down. over there's where we usually load feed at. Staley's. There's a big barge sitting around there with a big track hoe sitting up on, like it's a gigantic track hoe. But it don't have track, it's like a crane track hoe type deal with a clam bucket. And that sucker, man, that guy's pretty good. He can about get you down to the pound. What you doing, Ollie? You sleeping? She wore out. She ran all over Malibu. She's got a darn trail. She goes all over that place. She goes and sees everybody. Gets her treats. Gets her pettings. Usually by the time we're done there, she is wore out. Alright, so CPS, Child Protective Services, definitely going to be called over this one. We got Camry out here working. Here, honey, get over here and build this motor for me. Here, get your screwdriver. Alright, tighten them, run the rack on this thing for me. But anyways, guys, we did get the heads on this motor and running the rack on it. We're needing some washers. I think Rob's going to come down and check it out, just make sure, because these things have to be timed with a certain gasket, which I think we got the right ones on it. But I just want to double check, make sure before we stick it in the truck and go firing it up and it not be 100%. So Rob's pretty good with these big cams, so he's going to come down and he's got to bring some washers down anyway. So I'm just going to double check everything. But it's almost complete. Look, you stole your screwdriver.
What? All right, girl.
Alright.
Well, you need to go down to Jackie Freeman's and buy his built-in cab overs.
Yeah, right. Look. Guys, we got the transmission back in this beast. Brand new clutch. Brand spanking new. 2250 or 2050 easy clutch. And if you guys hadn't ever run an easy clutch, they are really, really nice. We're gonna put some clamps on these hoses and then fill it back full of coolant, put the exhaust back on it, steps, and she's good to go. Drive shaft's in. See all of our sensors are hooked back up, zip tied up. Get that zip tie. Shifter's in. Brackets are hooked back up. Literally just clamps and exhaust and steps. Back this thing out and see how she's going to do. We got whiskey out of here. We got the clutch in it. Everything went good with it. We ended up having to do some more stuff to it, and it got really, really close to our deadline to go pick up cows. Like, it was supposed to pick up cows at 10 o'clock this morning, and we literally got there at 10 o'clock. So Travis did make it. He's loaded. We got the load. Load is on its way to Colorado. So everything went good with that. Then we stuffed this motor in, got it in the truck, and it ended up, it was a nightmare too. The darn clutch didn't want to line up. So we got this thing in. I gotta take that bracket back off and get it cleaned up, painted, finish painting the heads and all that. We did get the manifold on it, and then I realized we got to paint the darn heads. So we got to pull that back off and get that painted. And then we got a request for the Stinger, so we're trying to get it ready to go. Just a lot of stuff to do, a lot going on. And we've got to have this thing ready for the first of the week to go load. And there's a, whoo! So Dad-Nam's out here now getting this thing ready. Stinger number 1. So I think that thing's gonna be totaled. So according to the insurance company, you can't get parts for it, and they're expensive and all that stuff. So I think they're gonna total that truck out. And if they do, I'm just gonna buy it back and we're gonna fix it And maybe that's the one I make my heavy haul record because Brax is taking mine over. So, this thing runs good though, drives good. What the heck? They bent?
Yeah, they don't want to go down in there.
Oh man.
Go in there, they ain't come back out.
Can we use this back one or is that the one we got to use?
This is what it usually sits.
Dang.
I suppose it's long.
Yeah. I mean, once it's in there, it really don't
You take your lift and
take skid steer and put them down in there. You put that ECM on it? Sounds good. They won't break it. Oh man, I almost bought. Listen, this guy's got this gun. He come here to sell it to me yesterday, and I backed out on it. Dang it. Let me see if I can get it. It's a torque multiplier. It's like an $8,000 little impact thing. We gotta call that guy. I literally said, like, this is like 3 o'clock this morning. This guy come in here, wanted to sell me this thing. And I was a little skeptical about it, but I think it's pretty legit. Let me find Taylor. Taylor's got his number. Oh, for sale. She's for sale, boys. Not really, she ain't really for sale. We got the poles down in it now, finally. And let me tell you, that was a nightmare. But they're in there and they're there to stay. They ain't ever coming out. They'll probably, when the truck goes, them will definitely go. We're getting ready to send this 4-boat out. A little nervous. We should be good. Everything's loaded good and secured good. And looks good. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, that's not the ABS slide. Whew. A little nervous there. All right, everything's getting ready to leave. And this week is almost over with. All right, boys, the last load just left. We got that thing out of here. We got the Argosy parked. It's ready to go load Monday. We got a few more little things to do to it, and I might do a video on that. But tomorrow, I'll be putting out the video of the cabin sleeper Weston's truck. We're going over to check that thing out and see how just how awesome they did with it. If you guys want to see it, if you want to see the color and all that stuff and see how good that Fitzgerald did with that thing, go check out the Fitzgerald Collision Repair YouTube channel. I'd love to see them have 20,000 subscribers. They're at 10,000 right now. Guys, it won't cost you anything. All it takes is you to go over there, hit their subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. There's going to be a lot of amazing, awesome projects coming and some big, insane new. Like, you guys ain't going to believe this, what's getting ready to happen. So, if you want to check that out and you want to see their YouTube channel and you want to see some cool projects and something crazy that's coming, like, it's huge, it's big, guys. Go subscribe to the Fitzgerald Collision Repair YouTube channel. So go check them out. But it is officially the weekend, and Taylor's here, and it's race car time. We got till Monday till the cabin sleeper gets here, and after that, like, I ain't got no time. I won't get to touch this car again until after Matt's. We got 2 trucks to finish, and once we get all them parts back, that truck has to go back together. So we're going to enjoy the car tonight. We just finished up a lot of work on this thing. I hadn't really been videoing much on it because I've been trying to get it done on any of my spare time. But tonight's the night we get to finish it up, go test it. Let me show you guys. This is the biggest thing. Oh yeah, check that out. So them are the new TRS. That's long travel shocks on this thing. So this thing should like ride, look, it's gonna literally look like it's riding a wheelie when it takes off. Except when it does do it, the front tires will still be on the ground where you can steer the car. So what that should do for us is make this thing run a really, really fast pass. We should be able to put an insane amount of power into it, like so much power like it would ride a wheelie. And instead of it riding a wheelie or blowing the tires off, the car should transfer all the weight back there to the back tires and take the power and run with it. And I should be able to have the tires on the ground to steer the car. even though the front end's going to be way up in the air, making it look like it's riding a wheelie. So I've never ran a set of them. I've always wanted to. This is pretty big in the no prep racing and all that stuff. It really starting to get big now. And they're on. We got them on just a little bit ago. We're putting the new wheels on it, new set of slicks. We put some brakes on it. It did have drum brakes in the back. It's also got a set of Vikings in the back and a set of Team Z springs, and this is a fully built 8.8 rear end too. So this thing's she's pretty legit now. She's pretty set up. There's Brax. He's finally unsick. Oh, baby. I hope he's fit right. I don't know what the back spacing is on. Come on. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah. All clear. Oh, yeah. Really? Good deal. Dang, that looks good too.
Tires.
Look at them.
Oh, we're going.
Bead locks. There you go, set of Mickey Thompson's on her. We're gonna start running Hoosiers on it. I was supposed to pick some up. Taylor's been grabbing at me. Taylor's been on my case about getting some Hoosiers. Taylor knows which works. He races down to Mexico quite a bit, so he knows what works when they're on the roads. Which is where we're headed tonight. We got to go to Mexico tonight and test this thing. It's a long trip.
We'll just put it on a cargo plane.
Yeah, we're going to put it on a cargo plane, ship it down to Mexico. We should be there in a few hours and be able to test, and should be back by morning. I mean, should be no issue.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it, Brax?
Oh,
Look at these wheels, though, dude.
no, it's good. I need the front one to see it one day.
Bella, you just got to be in the limelight, huh?
Yeah, Sheila's been paying.
And it's also, we got the big studs in it now. These darn studs. And this thing should be pretty legit at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, our goal is to go fives on no prep, like Bear Road, or not Bear Road, but on a crappy road. And I mean, these guys out here now are running. I mean, there's guys running fours on the street. Like, their cars are so wicked, they're running fours on the street. It's crazy how fast. I mean, a street car today is just insanely fast.
What do you think of dragster to the road?
That's pretty much what they're doing. They're taking dragsters and got them on the street.
I seen this truck that was 36,000 horsepower,
36,000?
but it had 3 big jet engines on it.
Oh, well, we could put a jet engine on this thing. Man, them look good, Brax. Let's step back and look at it. I had the black wheels on the front today and just see what it looked like. And
Little small.
yeah, they were they're the 15 inch. These are 17 inch on the front. They didn't look good. Like, it didn't work out. So I'm going to get a set of 17 inch wheels to match these wheels to put on the front of it.
She put the chrome things on.
I didn't even think about that, Brax. I love these black wheels on this car. I think it's what it needed.
What's this having like black straps in it?
Black stripes, racing stripes.
That just doesn't look right there.
What do you think, Dad? Black definitely pops better off this red, don't it?
That looks good.
I guess these Mickey Thompsons are a little taller than them, huh? The Phoenixes has done us well, but we're surpassing their limits of what they can do, what kind of power they can take.
You can burn out some.
Here, yeah, buddy.
Let's burn out tires.
Burnout tires.
use a tire in just a second.
Oh, and them sit good. I'm tickled to death over that. Them black wheels Cletus has got on his Mustang, I really like them. They look really good. I'm sure they're like Billet Specialties or something. Is that what them were you showed me? Oh. I need to ask him what he put on his. What the heck is wrong with my thing? The thing's going off of it. Been a pretty productive week. We've had a crazy week, but we've also had a productive week. As I'm telling you, it's worth going over to check out the Fitzgerald YouTube channel. And that cabin, sleeper, and hood is just, there's no way in a million years I could have put that good of a paint job on it. Them guys are legit. They're the deal.
You know we should put some of these on.
You guys will see why I made the decision to go ahead and let them do it, because, I mean, it's a whole different level of a build now. And I have no, it will not hurt my feelings to say I know without a fact that I could not have done what they done to that truck. All right, let her down, Brax. Let's see what she looks like. What do you think, Holly? You like it? Dang, you really let her down. Oh, yeah. Dang, I just aired the thing up. Oh, did you take it out? No, it's loose. I was about to say, dang, buddy, we got a problem. That wheel should straighten out after you drive it, huh? 4 pounds. See some air pressure in this beast. I love that thing, Brax.
What do you think?
Yesterday, Jason brought it over. They sent him like 3 of them. And
What's this?
Coda. There we go.
I want those speakers. Like around. Exactly behind
This thing's gonna be fast, hopefully. Huh?
Are you touching it?
Nope. I mean, I drove it around the block just to make sure everything was good and tight. We gotta get some nitrous bottle in it, get some fuel in it, and go test it. We're gonna go to Mexico. Guys, we're gonna see how it does. I might film it, I might not. I'll let you guys know. If I do, you guys will know because you'll see the video. Let me know if you do want to see it. If you guys want to see more with the Mustang and what we do with the Mustang and all that stuff, and racing with it and all that, we have a lot of fun with it. It's a lot of cool people around here, and I think they'd all be excited to be on YouTube. And there's drama, arguments, there's all kinds of stuff. It's a lot of fun stuff. I didn't plan on taking the channel in that direction, but if you guys want to see it, we'll film it. Anyways, guys, we're going to finish the video off there. She's probably getting pretty long. Taylor's going to get us some nitrous put in, and we're going to get to enjoy one last night with the car, and then we got to focus on some truck building. I love you guys. We'll see you on the next video.